I have a lot I want to do today, and I hope I can get it done because we need to gather berry bushes and grass. We need to finish the wall and start our garden and get some rabbit traps set. Oh, yeah. And maybe plant trees if we can. So what we're going to do is we're just going to scope around and see what berry bushes we have available right now to gather up. Better if they're just all in one place. Then we can have more control over them. The grasses too. It never hurts to have those grasses available if we need rope and such. So, Custard, our neighbor is Custard, and here's a rabbit hole. So I'll tell you what, let's go drop some stuff. I really wish we could find Wilson, or well, we'll have to get enough wood to make a chest, I think. Okay, so we're going to right now. We're going to drop. Oh, I can't drop those gears. I'm afraid that the moles will take them. Well, we're not going to be using our pickaxe right now, so we'll go ahead and drop that. And then we'll eat these 4 carrots. And a few berries to keep us going. Alright, and then as we look around and I see these pine cones, I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to fill in this forest over here. So we'll start planting our trees this way. We don't want them too close to our walls. Now, here's a nice rabbit hole. We'll go ahead and make a trap and set it out because the sooner that we can get some rabbits, and we're going to start making our crock pot hopefully. And what did we need for that? We needed charcoal and stones. Okay, so we need 3 cut stones, and we don't have enough rocks for cut. Well, yeah, we probably do have enough rocks for cut stones. But I thought we had some charcoal. Seemed like we burned a wood somewhere, but I don't know. All right, we're going to get rid of these stumps because we don't want anything around our area that could burn. And let's see, we'll just start collecting. And then when we get full pockets, we'll go plant them. The more we can gather, the better for us in the winter. It's all in one place, right near our camp, just like we want our rabbit. In my last game, the rabbit holes were pretty far away from my camp, and I didn't get to check them every day. So every time I would make it up to the rabbit traps in the winter, the traps would be, mucked up, or the rabbits would already be dead. And so it just wasn't working out for me. It's better when you have your camp to make sure there's at least 2 or 3 rabbit holes around, because you definitely, in the dead of winter, you might not be able to get up there and check them as often as you need to. And you definitely don't want to go hungry. So you gotta be careful. And we're going to need a lot of manure to plant this stuff. We're going to leave the big berry bushes on their own, and we'll just collect the little ones. So we've already got 9 grasses and 7 berry bushes. So here's our 10th grass. That's all we're going to be able to take in one pocket. and maybe we get these back. We need one more berry bush, and there it is. And that was the end of my shovel. Perfect timing. Okay, so we have a lot of flowers, but if we have the opportunity to catch some of butterflies and replant them, we need to do that too. So there's still a lot of grass around. And our camp is straight up from here. So that rabbit is not very far away from our camp. So I think, oh no, I think these tumbleweeds will hurt your wall eventually by knocking into it. I'm not sure, but I don't ever want to take the chance. As far as berry bushes, I think I'm going to put them over here. So we'll just start planting over here. And we better get back. And get our fire built. Alright, then we can get these fertilized while our fire is burning. We want to make use of as many of these minutes as we can. And we'll even get our axe. Do we have one? Yes. And cut down this evergreen for some more wood. It's going to be a short night. So that's pretty good. And then that gives us another pine cone or two to plant in the woods. So pretty soon we'll have a big wood over there. And where will we plant our grass? Probably just straight to the north here, I think. Yeah, this will be a good place. And then we can collect. We need another shovel, of course, but we'll collect some more berry bushes and some more grass and some more manure, of course. So we'll need a shovel. Do we have a net? I don't think so. And we need spider webs for a net, and we have not run across any spiders. Well, we need a shovel, we know that. And we're so hungry. Let's eat something. We don't want our berries to spoil on us. Alright. So we'll get our little pine cones. And we'll plant them over here. As we're making our forest. We're going to go ahead and get our shovel. And start all over again. We've got some butterflies over here, but we need to, I want to burn this evil flower. We don't want evil flowers around our camp, so we're going to burn them whenever we see them. Oh, we need to work on our wall. I know we need 3 stones just for a crock pot, and I sure wish we had a crock pot. But we're going to take all of our stones and make them into cut stones right now. Alright, that's it. And then we can do some wall sections just to add on to our wall a little bit. Alright, so we've got 18 of those. We sure have a lot to do, and who knows how much time we have. Who knows how much time we have. But the tumbleweeds seem to keep getting in our camp, so they're blowing in from the west, and we need to get this wall closed up so that they quit blowing in. And they'll divert maybe and go around. I don't know how much protection this little angled wall will be, but we're going to do it. We'll try it out and see how it goes. We need to get our stuff. We need to probably go up and get some more rocks before winter, and then we need to, okay, that was it. We need to get a crock pot so that we can make use of all these rabbits we're going to be catching. And there's one right there. So, yeah. And I can't pick him up just yet. I'm going to go ahead and eat these seeds. And I'm going to go ahead and drop this rock. Now, let me drop these cut stones and see, not the manure. Alright, I'm going to drop the cut stones. And I'm going to see if when I pick them up, they'll go together. No. I don't know why. I don't know why. They should. But they don't seem to want to do that. Okay. So now I can get my rabbit. And reset the trap. And maybe if we find some... I don't like where that is. Go away. Right. I can't see the hole good enough because the words are there. There we go. And maybe we need to look at our map when it gets dark and we can't do anymore to see where there are some spiders, because we could stand to get some spiders. And we could stand to get some manure. And we could stand to get some berry bushes. Yeah, we need to get a lot of manure because I don't think we fertilized any of those grasses that we planted. So, eat up, beefalo. You've got a lot of work to do. Alright, we've got one rabbit in the cage down there. We're looking for a full moon, and we don't have to worry about building fires to plant. We can just plant. There's another rabbit trap. It hasn't been sprung. Oh, because we just reset that one. I still don't like where it is. Alright, let's look over here. We've got some we've got 3 more berry bushes we can plant. We're keeping our eye on the clock. And we've got 7 fertilizers. Alright, and we better get in there and start our fire. We're going to cook a rabbit for dinner, I guess. Oh, my flower seeds have, my flower petals are spoiled. And I had a lot of them. We'll use them for fuel. And is that our rabbit? Yes, we're going to eat our rabbit for dinner and our carrot. And then we'll put down our stone. I guess we'll take the chance and just put down our stone. That'll give us more room in our pockets to collect rabbits and berry bushes and grass. Let's take a look at the map and see if there are any spiders in this area. I really don't see any. Wow. Where are all the spiders? Usually they're around the pig people, and I sure don't. That's just weird that there are no spiders. Huh. I guess we'll have to go way over there to get spiders, but well, we can go on that road, and then when we get to those two berry bushes, we can go northwest and see if we can find some spiders. There are some good berry bushes up there too, so maybe we should take a trek. It's day 10. We have 60% on our shovel. It might be a worthwhile thing to do, and we may run across some more rocks. So let's plant these 7 grasses. And then we'll head off. All right, we're gonna get on this road and head up. We'll have to get a few logs, and if we see any manure, we'll go ahead and collect it. We won't collect any grasses until we're on the way back, I think. Alright, here's the berry bushes and the pig house, so we're going to head northwest. A lot of tumbleweeds up here. We haven't been in this area, so maybe we'll follow the road. There's some flowers up here. We'll go ahead and collect them because we don't want to use our flowers that are around our camp until we absolutely need them. It's tumbleweed season. There's tumbleweeds everywhere. There's a lot of butterflies up here too, and I wish we had a net. So we need to definitely keep our eye out for spiders. I'd love to get some webs, although we need to really watch ourselves around the spiders. Oh, you know what? Oh, now they're only stale. Maybe if we add to them, they won't be rotten anymore. I forgot that they were rotten and I kept collecting flowers, so let's look at them now. It still says stale petals. Yeah, starting to turn. So we're just going to go ahead and drop them, and then we can collect more as we need them. We're really looking for spiders and rocks. Here's a grassland. Shouldn't have any trouble finding grass. And we really should get a garden started because when winter comes, they're not going to grow. But, you know, we can't, I hesitate to even do it because we really need a crock pot and an ice box. Do I have any weapons? I do not. Can I make a spear? Let's see. No, because I don't have a rope. Can I make a rope? Yes, alright, let's make a spear. No, I can't make a spear. Alright, so what we'll do is I can make a rope, but I can't make a spear without the science engine. So we'll switch over to our pick, and we'll try to get some webs. Hey, you're supposed to come after me. We'll keep our eye on the clock. Oh, is that all we got is one? I think this is a pretty small thing, so we should be able to maybe get 2 more. Those spiders over there don't seem to like the fact that I'm destroying this web. Now I have 3 after me. Whoa! My weapon is gone. Pay attention. Alright, but we are managing to to get some webs, so the pickaxe seems to be a pretty good weapon when you don't have one. So alright, we're armed. We're armed to the teeth again. We just have to keep in mind. Alright. Hooray, we should have enough webs to achieve our goal. This was a bigger den of spiders, but we managed to vanquish them. And look, there were rabbit holes there that were covered up by the spider web. So now the rabbits have a good place to live again. All right, we're going to switch back over to our shovel and get this berry bush. It's almost time to start a fire, so yay. Well, we got one goal done because we managed to get some spider webs. And now we've got 6 berry bushes. And we got 5 grasses. So that's pretty good. We'll switch over to our axe. We'll cut down this tree. There's a few more grasses over the way. Oh, guess what? It's a full moon. Well, I'm so glad I noticed that. I'm so glad I noticed that, because now we can run about and continue with what we need to do. And that is collect some more grasses, some more manure, and hopefully there are no werewolves around. I know we were by the brick road, and a lot of times the Pig King will be off of a brick road. Oh, and I lost my shovel. Can I make another one? Yes. Hooray. Alright, so we'll have... Hooray. We have 9. We have 10 grasses now. We have 9 berries. We just need one more little berry. We're by some beefalo, so we can stock up on the manures. Let's follow this road a little bit because we've never been up here. Yeah, we've never been up here. So let's, while we have the daylight, we're going to run up here. We're going to be looking for our last berry bush, which is not over there. And we're just going to run up to the end of this brick road and see if the Pig King is up here. We'll put a few flowers under our belt. I don't see the Pig King. This looks like a good area for flowers and rabbits and grass. Oops, sorry, Beefalo. Didn't mean to do that. Glad you weren't ornery, because we'd be running for our life right now. We're going to stock up on a few carrots. Hooray. There's honeycombs up here. Beehives. There's our last bush. We'll eat some berries. And then we'll find our road and we'll head home. Let's see, if we see any good trees on the way back. And I'd like to get the ones that have pine cones so we could collect the pine cones. Can we collect the pine cones? No. I'm going to drop that rope so that we can collect pine cones when we chop a tree. Oh, wait, manure. We need to get all the manure. Thanks, fellas. And I don't know what the purpose of Weber's skull is. It just says, poor little guy, he deserves a proper funeral. So I don't know what that's all about. I can find out. Alright, here's a good tree. So this has been a successful trip, and hopefully we'll be back by nightfall. We can collect the pine cones, we can collect the wood. Let's check the map, because this brick road... Okay, this brick road... That's the road we need to get on. And so, okay. Alright, so if we go down and beyond these frog ponds and catch that road, that'll help us to catch the road. Oh, there's a web. Let's just go get it. And there's a manure. We're going to keep getting sidetracked here. Run like a beefalo. Alright, we're going to get on the road. We're going to go down. We're going to go through these. We're going to catch another road. There it is. Hello, frogs. Goodbye, frogs. We do not even want to deal with you right now. We need to have a lot of trees to make our farmlands. Alright, so it's getting dark. I have a feeling if there's another full moon, there's going to be some werewolves running around, because you see these sleeping pigs outside. If they don't run into their house, they're werewolves. Were-pigs, I guess you could say. Alright, so I don't have any more room. Is there anything I could drop? I don't really think there is. So we're just going to have to go home. And picking up these flowers because we're losing our sanity. Okay, so I can't carry any more manure. I have 20 of them, so that will at least be a good start. Alright, I'm on the wrong road. Okay. Yikes! I wanted to be home before dark. And we took a wrong turn. Where's my GPS? Go past the werepig. There we go. There's our road. Okay. There's werepigs everywhere. But we didn't get any rocks. Hey. Maybe we should not go home. Well, no, because I have to drop these things off. We're going to have to make 2 journeys. We're going to have to make 2 overnight trips. All right, so berry bushes. I think we have time to plant this stuff and empty our pockets. All right. How fast can we fertilize these bushes? All right, and then go up to our grass. We haven't fertilized any of the grass, but we'll get these 10 planted. All right, and then we've got 10. We can fertilize 10 of them. It's going to be close. We better just go get our fire started. Can we make it? Yes, we can. Let's see if we can go plant our 2 pine cones before it gets really dark. It's not a full moon. It's not a full moon. Don't even get that in your head. Okay. All right, so now we just need to get some more fertilizer on that grass. We've got about 20 grass and 20 berries. That's pretty good. We have not finished our wall, but we have to make 1 more trip up to the rocks. And then we did set about 3 rabbit traps. And we planted a handful of trees. So we are just booming. We are booming with chores and achievements. We should give ourselves a blue medal. We should give ourselves a blue medal because we're still alive. And we dealt with spiders. All right, we're going to make a butterfly net. And what would that be under? Tools? No. Survival. A backpack? Well, we don't really need a backpack right now. There's a tent. Oh, who's got the butterfly net? It's not a fighter. It's not a tool. We're wasting our day. It's not a light. It's not a trap. If you think it would be a trap, there's a net. So I needed that rope. Okay, so we're going to go down and make a rope. We're going to make 2 ropes because on the way up we're going to make a spear. And then we're going to make the net. Alright. Now, then we can leave the spider webs down here and hope they're there when we get back. We might have to make a backpack. All right. I'll tell you what. What? Okay. I'm gonna make a backpack. Okay. And then we'll pick up the backpack. Okay. We're gonna need that. All right. So, we've got our shovel. We're gonna go get some rocks. We're gonna get some fertilizer. And we are good to go. All right. We're gonna journey up to the rockland. Yes, indeed. We are making progress. We're going to go ahead and get this berry and check our map. We need to go to the rock bridge. As long as we stay on this road, it will take us over to where the rock bridge is. Just wanted to go up and get those maneuvers. Get that berry. We have to remember to stay healthy. We have to remember to stay alive. Don't be upset. We've got to keep our eye on these beefalo bottoms to make sure they're not going to go off all wild on us when we're walking by. All right, here's the rock bridge. See, I left the gold there. That's a good marker for the rock bridge because I would have walked right by it if I hadn't seen that gold. Okay, now we need to finish our wall. That's one of our goals for the day. Where are all the rocks? Oh, they're going to be up north. Okay. Let's get Mr. Pickaxe. He's got 6%. He's not even going to be able to get through this one. Alright, Mr. Rocks. We're going to have to probably end up staying all night up here. The rocks are getting scarce, so we want to make sure we get all we can. And we need a bunch of trees also. But trees we can get just about anywhere. These rocks are what is what's important. We get about 3 for every little rock we hit. And then we get 1, 3. Well, we only got 3 there, too. So, 3 for every rock we hit. And we're trying to get 40. Let's take an opportunity here to chop some of these lovely trees. Since we're going to have to camp up here. And we have pocket space enough to get the logs and the pine cones so that we can replenish our forest when we get home. Now, our goal is before we have to start a fire to to where there are several rocks that we can hit overnight. Will we be able to do it? I don't see any rocks. And we're going to have to build a fire. Well, we got one rock. Okay. We'll switch back over. We'll hit this rock. That's going to give us about 20 rocks. That's about half as many as we figured that we wanted to take back with us. There's ice up here, but no more rocks. Let's check the map. There are some rocks up there. We should head up that road. Uh-oh. That tumbleweed caught on fire. Hey, that'd be a good weapon, wouldn't it? Just light a tumbleweed and let it blow into the woods. That would be a good one. How close are we to that road? Yeah, we had to leave that. I think that rabbit trap only had 10%, so we had to leave that. All right, we're off. We're off. We're not afraid of the dark. Yeah, we are. I'm so hungry. All right. Oh no, it's gonna rain. The rain, the rain. Oh, there's a swamp up here. Well, no, a little piece of a swamp. Okay. Just a little piece of a swamp. Oh good, here's some good rocks up here. So, uh-oh. Look who we found. Oh, and there's butterflies. Look who we found. He can crush the rocks for us. Thank you. How about this tree? Thank you. Oh, there's a backpack and a honey poultice. It's always risky. Because he's going to come after you. Or whether you have time to pick up everything he's been dropping before he runs back by. We'll just stand behind this rock. Oh, okay. 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 That's enough playing around. You know it. That's enough playing around. Because he will crush you. You laugh now. He will crush you. So, here's the thing, okay. Uh-oh. Oh no, don't smash that pig house, please. Alright, I can't pick up that backpack. Uh-oh. Do not get smashed by this guy, please. Alright, I think we have put him to good use, because now we have more than 40 rocks. And we, yeah, okay, so while we have some daylight left, let's switch over. He crushed a lot of trees for us too. We'll switch over to our net and try to catch some butterflies. And I laugh, but I have been trounced by that guy, and it's nothing to laugh about. And I don't know why I'm laughing. But I guess I'm laughing because I managed to avoid him, and he knocked a bunch of rocks and trees for me. So pretty good effort there on his part, and we made use of him. Oh, I did accidentally knock down a pig house one time when I was trying to get him to, we're getting awfully wet. Let's build a fire. We'll switch over to our axe. Alright, we're going to have a lot of pine cones to plant when we get back home too. And that's going to be a good thing. We just need it. The rain has stopped, so we'll stand by the fire for a few minutes while we dry out. And I say that we try to venture home. We just need to get back on that road and get out of here across the bridge. We'll try to dry out a little bit before we head back, though. Okay, there we go. Yeah, things are drying out. All right, let's go. We just have to hook up with that road. Where's that road? Oh, I missed it. All right. So, night is getting ready to fall. We're going to head back home, get across the rock bridge, and make our way home to ready our camp for winter. And I think we've made great headway. And we'll come back next time. So be sure to join us. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more and see how long we survive this time, please hit the subscribe button and come back again and again. We sure would love to have you. So when morning comes, we'll be on our way again back to our camp, which is getting better and better every day. MessHazel out.